Hi, I'm Chelsie Hill, and I'm in an instant. Some tips for a very fun spring break. I would say like Havasu, go to the pool, get some vitamin D, and don't forget to take some airborne because no one wants to be sick during spring break. So my birthday is during spring break, and one of my favorite memories is going to Lake Havasu for SWAT and seeing all the DJs, getting a boat, and just being out in the sun. That's like my favorite thing to do during spring break, is just being in the sun in a bathing suit and just going for it. So my birthday is coming up, and I would love to go to Catalina Island. I have never been to Catalina Island. I'm new to Los Angeles, so that's on my bucket list. And I want to take a helicopter to Catalina Island. My spring break posting tips is to not post all the time. I like to do one good post a day. Sometimes I'll do two, but I love, love, love those big floaties. So my post for kicking off spring break is probably gonna be in my backyard with my pool and a big blow-up floaty. I run a wheelchair dance team, and I also run a nonprofit. And the people that inspire me to keep going with those areas in my life are my dance team girls, who are my sisters, and they keep me going. If it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be doing what I'm doing today. So they inspire me and motivate me to keep going. But then on the other side, there's a lot of people on social media that inspire me to want to get fit and to want to, take care of myself. And I watch a lot of vloggers. I love Desi Perkins. I love Lester Lux. So I think social media, luckily we live in the day that we live in now because there's a lot of great influencers out there. So I fill my social media up with a lot of motivational people, and I think that's why I'm so positive and I have such a positive outlook on life now, is because I keep my social media feed all positive things. There's a lot of times where I feel like I can't keep going or things are really overwhelming for me, but I've learned over the last few years of everything kind of getting more and more busy, is when I do get those moments is just to turn off my phone, turn off all social media, cut myself off from the world, and just take a moment and watch TV and just relax and stay in bed. And it's okay to say no. And I've tried so long to just be saying yes to everything, but I'm learning now that it is okay to say no and to limit yourself and take care of yourself so you can then take care of other people. I would definitely have to say the one or two people that I would love to collaborate with would be Desi Perkins and Katie. Those two girls are amazing on social media, but they also are so relatable. So if I was able to do a collab, it would definitely be with one or the both of them. I would love to get them in the dance studio and put them in the wheelchairs that I have and teach them a routine in a wheelchair, and then have them give me some tips on makeup. I think it'd be really fun, and it would definitely bring both of us out of our elements, because I really don't know anything about makeup and I've never seen them dance, and I just think it'd be really fun and for us both to try something new. When I was 17, I was involved in a drunk driving accident, and they told me that I was never gonna walk again, let alone dance. And hearing that story and hearing that I would never be able to dance again, and that was the one thing I wanted to do in my life, I'm very thankful that I had the friends and family in my life to push me to keep dancing, whether it's with my legs or with a chair. So the one thing that I've learned in my life is to never doubt yourself, because I see a lot of people that have gone through emotional times in their lives and have lost a portion of their life, whether it's a year or a month, because of something that has happened. And I'm thankful that I didn't really get that time to miss out. But one thing that I learned growing up is to never doubt yourself, always say yes, but believe in yourself, because you can do anything you set your mind to as long as you believe in yourself. My favorite part about dancing is there's two sides of dance. There's the side that's just for fun, and then there's that side that gives you the opportunity to become something completely different, someone completely different. And I love that part about dance, where I can be myself, and then as soon as I get up on stage, I can be someone completely different and then come back off stage and be myself again. It gives me that opportunity to express myself in a way that I wouldn't normally. Some of the best dancers that I follow on social media are the Wildebeest crew, Jade Chenoweth, Josh Kalaki, David Moore, G. Madison. I mean, there's so many. Dana Alexa. I look up to all of them because they actually have gone somewhere, and they have motivated me to keep going. And luckily, I've been able to work with some of them personally, and to see that someone, or all of them, have wanted to work with me, and of course I am in a different situation, it gives me that motivation to keep going, and to see that, if they believe in me, then I can believe in myself too. Whenever I'm in the dance studio, I always feel like I'm at home. But on the other side of it, when I'm not in the dance studio, as soon as my boyfriend comes around, I feel like I'm just at peace and everything is okay. My advice for everyone watching this would be, if you see someone that looks different, talks different, or just seems like they're a different type of person, embrace them. Don't be afraid, especially if you see someone in a wheelchair, don't be afraid to go up and say hi, shake their hand, because you never know what that person is going through. And take your time with them. Let's not push people. I feel very lucky to have the friends and family I have. If it wasn't for my family, I probably wouldn't be as positive as I was when I first got injured. And I feel also very lucky to have the friends I have in my life, especially all the girls on the dance team, because a lot of people, when they go through a traumatic event in their life or an injury, they don't get people that are just like them as soon as I did. And so, embrace yourself with who you are, and also surround yourself around people that are going through the same thing as you. And I think then you would consider yourself just as lucky.